Hi, welcome. I'm so excited that you have taken this jump to be able to learn the science of getting rich with me. The Science of Getting Rich is such a powerful book. And what's so awesome about it, it was written in 1910. Can you believe it? These principles were written that long ago. 20 years later after that, then got Think and Grow Rich. After that, The Secret with Rhonda Byrne and the movie. It's amazing. So I'm really excited to share each and every chapter with you and show you what resonates with me and how I've applied these principles to my own life. And if you're thinking, you know, Amy, some of these things I'm not sure about, I can tell you, if you're Christian, that these are biblical principles, that there is a lot of value in this that is also written in the Bible that you're going to see correlates very well. The thing with this system and what you have to do with applying it is you have to do it in a certain way, which I'm going to show you exactly what that certain way is. As well as when you're applying this, you don't want to apply it from here. You want to get all of this out, which the Science of Getting Rich is going to help you to do that. And then you'll apply it from your heart. When you start applying things from your heart, then things will start to change. Let me tell you a little bit about my story. So I was in a company. I shot up pretty fast to a position where I was fine. I was blown away. I was able to take my kids to California. I was able to help them achieve their dreams. Everything was going smoothly. Well, then all of a sudden, things kind of got like this. I realized that I was more in here again. I was more in, I need to make this work in order to make this happen, instead of taking these principles to heart. Instead of really giving from my heart, it was more about, what am I going to get? And when you finally realize gratitude and to give from your heart, you're going to notice that your whole life will change and things will start happening. So now that I've been applying these principles, my whole life is starting to change and take a different look. I'm going to be 40 and I'm super excited because at this age, I feel even better than I ever have, because I was able to really bring all of this to my heart instead of stinking thinking. So that helps me to be happy, to be joyous, to love life, to have gratefulness, all of that, and not thinking about the bottom line, although that's what we needed, but not thinking about that. Thinking more about giving and putting it in my heart. Because when you do that, all of a sudden, things start happening and your business grows, or you start growing and you grow and grow and grow. And when we're growing, we're not dying. So when you take these principles, you start to grow. There's no way you can't grow if you really take what I'm saying to heart. So take that, and then after that, what happens is we need to contribute. We contribute to this world. We give to this world. We share our knowledge with this world. I'm so passionate about this book because this is a book that I can really see in detail how it's changing my life. And when you finally find something like that, you can't help but share it to the world. You can't help but share your story to everybody because it's absolutely changing everything in your life. So let's fast forward a little bit, right? So now things are starting to pick up and things are starting to get better. And my life is so much more joyous and free and not so stressful and happy. And I'm grateful every day. Things are starting to change because of this book. Instead of thinking from here. We all get in here and we all get all stressed out. Oh my goodness. And what you were doing before was working. But you know why it was working? I was straight from here. I had no idea what I was doing. Have you ever been in some kind of company or something where you're working and you just don't even know what you're doing, but you're giving from here? That's where I was, because I wasn't in a place of desperateness. I wasn't there. I was at home, not in California yet. I did not have desperate in my life. So I was from here. Then all of a sudden you become desperate because things start changing in your life. You go to the head. You go to the stinking thinking. Once you're in the stinking thinking, you can't get to your heart. It's so hard. So when you apply all of this, that's what's going to surrender, and you're going to finally get to your heart, and you're going to see how this applies. It's amazing. What you think about, you bring about, but there's a way that it happens. And there's a way that God says that He said, let there be light. He said, you know, let there be people, a man and a woman, right? Let them come. So we are made in His likeness and image. And if we're made in His likeness and image, we have the same skills and ability to do this, but it takes us longer because of this. So I'm going to help you get this right, and then you're going to be able to put it to your heart and apply it in your own life. I'm really excited to share this whole series with you. I can't wait. The next chapter will be it's the science of getting rich, and it's the right to be rich, which is awesome because that's a little scary. Your right to be rich. People think, I don't have a right to be rich, rich, right? So we're going to go into that because don't be scared of the right to be rich. You're going to see what this means and how this can apply to your life in a fantastic way that will change your life and all those around you. I'm so grateful you came and you've joined me on this journey, and I can't wait to share the next chapter with you. Have a beautiful, blessed, fantastic night.